Hey there, YouTube. Bearded Bristol back with a little more Friday philosophy on a Saturday afternoon. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to end up having to change this title at some point, but we'll just keep rolling with it. I'm in timeout this afternoon. Timeout, penalty box. Pulled myself from the rotation. I've been benched. However you would like to phrase it, pick your metaphor. I needed a break, and so this is it. You get a video out of the deal, and I get to relax with my corn cob and a little bit of trout stream, courtesy of Drew of the Shed. Thanks again, Drew, for the, and nom de tube for deferring his winnings to me. Nevertheless, trout stream smells better in the bag than it smokes out of the pipe, but still not too bad. Maybe if I age it for a while, pick it up again in a year, I'll enjoy it a little more, but it's still pretty decent stuff. But I had to take a pause in my week/weekend because I've just been running my ass off. And you guys are no strangers to hard work, I know that already. But after 2.5 days without really stopping, and more to come this evening, I figured it was time for me to de-stress, unwind, chill out for a little bit. So here I am, sitting on the patio. It's a very beautiful and mild Saturday afternoon here in Nebraska. Taking a break from working so that I can chill out, then get ready and go to a wedding this afternoon before changing gears once again and working this evening. So again, it was just I needed to stop. I needed to recenter, get my being back into where it needs to be. When you get a lot of stuff going on, I find myself getting frustrated quickly over stuff that's not really frustration worthy. And I was at that breaking point. So sit down, put some things aside for about 20 minutes, chill out, talk to you guys, and try to get myself back on track. You know, when I was a freshman in college, I apologize, when I was a senior in college, my final semester finals, right before graduation, I slept a total of about 5 hours in 5 days. It was a pretty intense period trying to wrap everything up, and me being a perfectionist of sorts and also very involved in activities and all of those things, I was trying to soak up every last second of college, and it was great. But 2 days after I graduated, I got as sick as I have ever been in my life, and it was just mostly fatigue. It was the great letdown. I had geared myself up so much for that final period that when it ended, I crashed. And that was one of the hardest things I've ever gone through. I'm just physically unable to even get out of bed in some instances. Feverish, headaches. It was just nasty. So I learned a lesson that week about pushing yourself to the limits. The human body is wonderful. It will endure a lot, but it won't handle everything. And pushing myself to that level of exhaustion ended up being pretty detrimental to me and to the start of my professional career. I had to miss the first several days of work for illness. But, when you're young, you think you can do all of those things with no ill effects. I've obviously learned otherwise. Nevertheless, I just took a cue from that period, and when I'm in those intense situations, work or otherwise, where you're really pushing yourself, I do my best to try to find just a little bit of time, kind of like right now, to just stop everything, try to clear your mind, enjoy your environment, and shut the brain down for a while. So I got a little glass of iced tea here. You can enjoy a few more minutes of relaxation listening to my needy little birds up here. Enjoy the cool breeze. Nice pipe. Hope you guys find a little time in your schedules to do a little meditating and just relaxing and breaking away from the stresses that may be going on in your life, and help you gear up for the next round, I guess. No matter who you are, where you are, hope you're having a great weekend. We'll talk to you again soon.